Hey guys, it's Kelly, and today I'm back with another feel-good flow for you. Been a little under the weather recently, so I'm finally feeling a lot better, and I'm ready to just move my body so that it feels good. So if you're ready to practice, roll out your mat, and let's get started. We'll start in a thunderbolt position, so bring your hips towards your heels. Let your palms rest on the thighs and close down your eyes. And we'll take a moment here to center and to turn inwards into our breath, into how our body is feeling. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale through the nose. Just keep repeating that long inhale and exhale as you center your focus in your third eye space, the space between your eyebrows. And perhaps each inhale lengthens and takes just a little longer to fill the body. And then the exhale matches the length of your inhale, or even a little longer exhale. As we focus on our breathing, this can help activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps calm the body. So if you're feeling any anxiety or nerves, this can really help you feel centered. Take one long inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose, and then return to your normal breath. Blink the eyes open. Inhale, arms come high. Exhale, twist over to the right. Gentle spinal twist. Let the gaze follow the right shoulder. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Take it over to the left this time. Inhale, arms sweep high. Plant the palms on the mat in front of you. Shoulders stack over the wrists, hips over the knees, tops of the feet press down. Really press the mat away here. Firm the belly button in towards the spine, so activating through the core, even here. Press through the pads of the fingers, knuckle mounds. Feel strong, find your strength. And then inhale, belly comes low. Heart lifts, draw the chest through the shoulders. Exhale, round the spine, arch the back like an angry cat. Gaze towards the thighs. Chin comes towards the chest. Inhale for your cow pose. Belly is low. Exhale, cat. And we'll take this movement just a few more times. Feel free to bend your elbows or close your eyes. It can feel really nice. Just move the body how it feels good. So if you want to sway the hips a little bit once you arrive in your cat or your cow, you can. You can take 2 breaths in your cat or your cow, just really whatever feels good to you. This is your practice, doing what feels good in your body. After your next cat pose, go ahead and find your way back to a neutral tabletop position. Extend the right leg out behind you. Firm the right toes down. Stretch the right calf. And then begin to hover the right toes. Keep the foot flexed so the toes point towards the mat. Extend the left arm out in front of you. Balancing tabletop here. Your tiger pose. Keep the gaze focused on the mat. Keep the belly button hugged in. Good, and then plant the hand and the foot back down, switch it out. Left leg extends, stretch the calf. Rise the toes, find balance, then lift the right arm up. Breathe. Plant everything back down, tabletop pose. Tuck the toes under. Walk the hands up, half a palm print. Send the hips back, straighten through the arms. Find your turbo dog, so belly comes close to the thighs, hips point towards the ceiling. And then slowly straighten out one leg and then the other. Find movement here, waking up the backs of the legs, the back body. Good, come high up on the tippy toes this time. Keep pressing the mat away from you. Press the chest backwards. So imagine you're shrugging your shoulders up towards your ears here. You're really working. And then drop the heels over to the right. Bend the right leg, straighten through the left. You can kind of take a little twist to the left if it feels good. Then come through center, heels drop over to the left. Straighten the right leg, bend the left. Heels come way up high once again, and then let the heels melt down for your downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, right leg reaches high. Open up the hips, stack right hip over left. Bend the right knee. Breathe. Keep the knee bent, square off in the hips. Gaze forward, bring the knee towards the nose. Good. Right shin comes down. Hover it off the mat. Pump it up on your exhale in towards the chest. So working the core a little bit. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, pump it up. One more. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, pump it up. And then, step the right foot forward. Scooch it forward. Back knee and shin and foot comes down. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Breathe. Maybe send the gaze towards the fingertips. Cactus the elbows. Gentle back bend here. Good, plant the hands, straighten the front leg. It's okay if it doesn't straighten all the way, we're early here. Or maybe you've done a lot of hamstring stretches recently. Maybe your muscles are a little sore. So listen to your body and do what it's telling you. Crawl the hands back forward, plant the foot. Plant the left hand, inhale, right arm reaches high for a twist. Gaze can follow the right arm. And then cartwheel the right hand down, tuck the back toes, step back, downward facing dog. Let's inhale forward to a high plank. Exhale, pause halfway down, chaturanga, then lower all the way down to the floor. Untuck the toes when you arrive. Elbows hugging close to the body. Inhale, baby cobra, gentle lift. Exhale, release back down. Inhale up, baby cobra. Exhale, release back down. Tuck the toes under. Pass through your tabletop. Find your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg extends high. Stack the hip, left hip over right this time. Bend the knee. Breathe. And square off in the hip. Gaze forward. Bring the knee towards the chest, towards the nose. Hug it in. And then release. Let the shin hover just above the mat. And then exhale, pump it up. Inhale, release, hover. Exhale, pump it up. One more. Release and hover. Exhale, pump it up. And then, could you step the left foot forward? Drop the back knee, shin, and foot down. Inhale, arms rise. Cactus the arms here, gaze high. Notice the beat of your heart. Lengthen your inhale and your exhale. Cartwheel the hands back down. Straighten through the front leg. And breathe. And inhale. Crawl the hands forward. Plant the right hand. Left arm reaches high like a bow and arrow, opening up towards the ceiling. Good. Cartwheel the left hand back down to frame the front foot. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Come up high on the tippy toes. Send the gaze towards your hands. We'll tippy toe all the way up to the front of the mat. Keep the feet hip distance. Belly comes towards the thighs, bend the knees. And maybe grab opposite elbows here. Just let gravity help you surrender. Shake the head yes or no. Maybe sway side to side. Good. Release the hands if you have it. Inhale, up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. And then nice and slowly, we're going to round up one vertebrae at a time. All the way to standing. Shoulders come high and then back and down. Heel toe the feet together. Big toes touch. Heels are slightly open. Find your mountain pose. Stand with purpose and strength. Maybe you close your eyes. Notice when the eyes are shut, the subtle shifts left to right and front to back. And just how your body knows how to keep you balanced. By keeping your core engaged even here, especially here. Let's blink the eyes open. Inhale, arms reach high, gentle back bend. Exhale, arms come down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulder blades draw together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, arms reach high. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, once again, arms reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step the right foot way back, high yoga lunge. Feet are hip distance apart here. Inhale, we'll rise all the way up, crescent lunge. Breathe. Engage the right outer glute. Put a little bend in the back knee. Exhale, bend the knee, bend the back knee. Bend the arms. Inhale, straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Exhale, cactus the arms. Bend the knee and straighten. So doing this a couple times. Exhale to bend. Inhale to straighten. Good, one more. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten and hold. Left hand grabs a hold of the right wrist. Take a little side bend over to the left. Balancing side bend here. And then return to center. Hands plant to frame the front foot. Straighten the front leg. Exhale to bend. Heart shines forward. Good. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to bend. Inhale, straighten. Last one. Exhale to bend. Plant the hands. Step it back, downward facing dog. Moving through our vinyasa here. Inhale, forward to high plank. Exhale, halfway down. Pause and chaturanga. You can do it. Exhale all the way down. Good. Tops of the feet press down. Inhale, up. Little lift here. Baby cobra. Exhale, release. Good. Tuck the toes under. Pass through your tabletop. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Find your feet. Find your balance first. Then get light in the arms. Rise high, crescent lunge. Biceps are by the ears. Breathe. You can put a little bend in the back leg since we're early here. And then we'll bend the arms, bend the knee, and straighten. Exhale, bend the back knee, cactus the arms, and straighten. Moving through this motion at your own pace. If it's slower, mine, or faster, you do you today. It's all about feeling good. Let's do one more. Bend. And come back up, crescent lunge. Grab a hold of the left wrist this time. Take your side bend to the right. And then return to neutral. Plant the hands down, straighten through the front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to bend. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to bend. Good. Plant the hands, step it back. Downward facing dog. Awesome. Breathe. And let's come down to a thunderbolt pose. Reconnect with your breath. Feel the heat your body has built up today. Close the eyes. Good. Crawl the hands back forward to your tabletop. Tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, we're gonna come into our pigeon pose. So right knee comes behind the right wrist. And settle in here. You're welcome to use any props. Maybe you put a pillow or a block under the right hip. Left or right hip, right heel rather, can come towards the left hip. And just try to square off here so you're not rocking off to one side or the other. You can fly the hands back. And then when it feels right, if you'd like, you can move on, maybe come to the forearms, taking your time, however you just choose to transition. And then find your pigeon. Release the head down onto the mat, onto the palms. Try to surrender and let it feel good. Even though this posture can be very intense. But it's one our body so needs. Can release all of our stress. And if you're having a hard time staying here, just focus on the breath. And know it's not going to be forever. But as long as there's no pain, then your body is benefiting from the discomfort. You're finding comfort in the discomfort. Good. Walk the hands back up. Plant the palms. Find your downward dog just to switch sides here. So you can shake the right leg out however would feel good. Then inhale, left leg rises. Bring the left knee to the outside of the left wrist. Shin comes down to the mat. I like to tuck my right toes under and see if I can extend my leg a little straighter to help me lengthen through the right leg and hip flexor even more. So take your time here to settle, to get comfortable. Find the length in the heart. How tall could you be right here? Maybe find a gentle back bend. And then as you're ready, finding your way into your expression, whatever that looks like for you today in this moment. Take your time to get there. I know for me this is my tighter side, so be a little more kind to myself and take my time. A few more breaths. Good. Go ahead, crawl the hands back up. And we'll sweep the right leg out in front of us. Extend both legs straight on the mat. Good. Arms extend out nice and long. And we'll just nice and slowly work the core as we lower down towards our backs. Nice. Once you arrive, bring the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a little hug, a little love here. Good. And then extend the right leg down. Give the left knee a big hug in towards the chest, or maybe even a little over towards the left shoulder. And then loosen your grip. Use your right hand to guide the knee over towards the right, as you keep the left shoulder melting towards the mat. You can close the eyes here if it feels good. Twists always feel so yummy to me, especially at the end of a practice. Let's come back forward. Hug both knees into the chest once again. Then extend the left leg down. Keep holding onto the right knee. Keep the left leg active. And then we'll guide the right knee over towards the left. Right arm comes out. Do a T. Breathe. Good. Come up to center as we set up for our last pose, our happy baby. So knees come out wide. Grab a hold of the outer edges of the feet or the shins. And then pull the feet down as you press the feet into the hands. Opening up the hips here, working. And if it feels good to you today, you can extend the legs straight, find your straddle. Keep the lower back pressing down into the mat. And then soles of the feet come up towards the ceiling, hands plant by the hips. Slowly lower the legs down. Separating the legs when they want to splay. And we'll take a brief moment with our eyes closed, lying flat on the mat in Shavasana. Just a couple breaths as we reap the benefits of our flow today. When you're ready, just rock off to one side. Find your way up to a comfortable seat. Palms rest on the thighs. You can close the eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale long through the nose. Hands come to heart center. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.